Hey, you might be wondering how to do physical due diligence on a property. If so, you found the right video. Hey, you know what? Let's cue in that intro and get started. Hey, how's it going, friend? Juan, Pablo here. Thanks so much for visiting this channel. We greatly appreciate your viewership because on this channel, we like to focus on the three pillars to financial freedom, which are personal finance, funding, and real estate investing with an emphasis on multi-units and multifamily investing. And make sure you like and subscribe to this channel so that way YouTube, the algorithm, Google could do its thing to provide you with additional videos to help you along your journey towards financial freedom. So without further ado, let's dive into the topic. So I actually had a student which we got a deal for him. And with this property, we were pretty much at the tail end of due diligence. We had about 3 days left before the due diligence period ended. So it was pretty much crunch time. We had to get some things done. So we finished the property inspection. So these are the steps that I want you to take. When you're performing physical due diligence, meaning you're actually taking a look at the physical property. Let's say this is the property. You're taking a look at the physical property here. Let me move that back. So when you're doing a physical due diligence, first thing you want to do is not just have your eyes look at the property, but have a trained, certified property inspector have his or her eyes take a look at the property. Because that's one of the biggest mistakes I made investing early on, is that I would just take an eyeball test myself and say, oh, the property looks good. But who am I to say a property looks good? I'm not a certified property inspector. I don't know anything about whether there's shingles missing on the roof. You know, I'm down here, the roof is extremely tall, or I can't see if the chimneys need pointed because I'm not trained in that area. So first and foremost, make sure you hire a certified property inspector who gives you a detailed report of everything that needs to be fixed. And these are the three things they should provide you with. They should provide you with major items, safety related items, and other general repair items that you want to look at, especially environmental. I will add environmental as well, whether it's pest issue or asbestos or mold, mildew, things of that nature. That's what I mean by environmental issues. So that should be detailed on the report. And it should also give you some more information on the report in regard to the life expectancy of some of the mechanicals, such as the heater, the furnace, or the water heater, things of that nature. So that's the first thing you want to do is order a property inspection, view the report, and then you want to get a repair estimate for all the major safety related items. And then once you get that repair report, you want to kind of buffer it a tad bit, because you should definitely understand this, that the seller more than likely will try to negotiate that price down. So if you happen to get the inspection report, have a contractor give you a bid saying that there's $15,000 worth of repairs for all the major safety related items, environmental issues, then you might want to say, okay, let me just add a little buffer of an additional 10% or 20% to that bill. So let me add an additional 1,500 to 3,000. So maybe 18,000 is what I'm going to negotiate repair credits for, because the seller may receive that information from your agent that you want to get a credit of 18,000 and might think that's extremely too high, which it could be, right? However, the seller may say, hey, I don't want to do 18,000. I'll counter at 9. And then you might counter back at 15,000, and then they may counter back at 12,000. And 12,000 might be that sweet spot number in which you can knock out all the big ticket items, such as the major related issues, the safety related issues, and the as well as environmental issues. So that's the process that you want to take when doing physical due diligence. And once you guys come to an agreement, you get that thing in writing, and then you proceed with the next step in the closing process. So if you're interested in learning more about real estate investing and how you can close on some deals, then what I want you to do is just check the link below in the description to learn more. We have a free training for you that shares with you how to get multi-unit properties, even out of state, in the best profitable markets using creative financing. As always, guys, this is to your success. Continue to earn passively, live passionately. Peace.